Hi everybody, this is an exciting video update sharing about our mortgage payoff process and sharing the news that we have officially hit the 20% equity mark, which is a big milestone to be able to drop the PMI insurance. So we haven't even lived here for 3 years. Next month will be the 3-year mark. We did put down a good down payment when we purchased our home, but not the full 20%, obviously. So we purchased our home in 2020 for $415,000. We took out a mortgage for $365,000. And as of this month, that mortgage is paid down to $332,000, making it at that 20% equity mark. And again, I am a very visual person, and having graphs and things motivates me and keeps me on track. So I have a spreadsheet that I keep track of. I didn't start it when we first took out the mortgage. I didn't start it until July of 2021. So we had lived here almost a year before I started this. But I track every month the amount of our payment that goes towards the principal, the amount that goes towards interest. And there's always additional that goes because we have an escrow account for property tax and insurance, and then that PMI. So the numbers don't quite add up if you were to really dive into it and see what our payment is versus what goes to principal and interest, because of those other buckets that money goes to. But it's been really exciting to see, like, every month how much it changes, because as you pay it down more every month, the amount that goes towards principal gets higher and the amount that goes towards interest gets lower. So it's been really fun to see that balance. And as part of our monthly payment, we have an automatic extra $100 that goes towards principal. So regardless of whether we are trying to aggressively pay it off or not, and we're currently not, but that extra $100 does make a difference. So we're getting really close to the point where principal will go higher than interest. So in the beginning years of your mortgage, typically you're paying more in interest than you are on your principal, and that's really depressing because you're just paying all that extra money to interest instead. So technically, we do pay more in interest than we do in principal because of that extra $100. But if we weren't paying that extra, it would still be more in interest. But the graphic is what excites me the most. So just seeing that decline, and it is a smaller scale, so with the 330,000 being at the bottom, just so that you can see that gradual decrease, because if it was like 360 down to 0, which would be the life the life of the loan, you wouldn't see that decrease as visually and make it as exciting. So I really like it in this view to be able to show the progress that we've made month over month in that time. So I am super excited. I shared this on my social media as well because I think it is a really big milestone to achieve. So we do want to pay off our mortgage early, not take the full 30 years, and even just paying an extra $100 a month will shorten the life of the loan. For a while, we were paying extra, like, aggressively to pay it down, but we have since decided not to do that because we do have a very low interest rate on our mortgage, and realized that the money would be better put into the stock market than putting extra on our mortgage. So at this time, we are working on other goals, like funding my Roth IRA, working on just cash flowing some house projects and things like that, and not aggressively paying off our mortgage. But either way, hitting the 20% equity was one of our goals, and very excited to have achieved that. And it's only August, so we actually had time to spare. So just wanted to share that update. And then I'm going to have to reset my bar of what the next goal will be, because obviously still paying $332,000. We're a long ways to go before it is paid off. But I guess $330,000 would be the next one, and maybe in 5,000 increments can be that goal. So I will do some future updates as we continue on our journey of paying off the mortgage, but just wanted to share that update with everybody. I hope you have a good one.